Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Robcast Revenge of the Nerd podcast. Movie review edition. Yes. Hello. It is me, Rob Cicchetto, once more. Again. They keep pulling me back in. Yes, I'm doing another movie review, this time of Deadpool and Wolverine. Maximum effort, babies. Yes, I am Rob Cicchetto, your guru of gore and the zombie guy, inventor of zombie portraits, and lover of all things pop culture, which is why I'm doing this review, because nothing says bigger pop culture event than Deadpool Wolverine. The movie is finally out. I saw it. I had to see it because, oh my god, I couldn't turn around without spoilers being here, there, everywhere, every time I turned something on. There was stuff there, constantly, reminding me that I was this close to seeing the big reveals in the movie. First, I'm gonna get to the movie itself. I'm going to let you know when the spoilers occur. I will sort of reveal some stuff midway, but I'll let you know, so you can turn the video off, watch the movie, come back, and continue watching this review at another time if you'd like. So I'm just going to say right off the bat, I was a little disappointed. I know that sounds horrible, but I mean, I was kind of hoping for more, and I kind of found that, man, like, as much, I remember watching the trailer so many times and going, wow, they're really holding a lot of stuff back. There's going to be huge reveals of stuff. There's going to be tons of things that they're hiding with these trailers and stuff. And anything that was leaked, it was all basically the same thing. The trailers, anything that was leaked. So I thought, man, they're really holding back, showing a lot of restraint and not showing a lot of stuff. And they did. However, it wasn't to the level I thought it was going to be. And part of that, I have to say, I hate to say this, because I really love this guy's channel, and I know a lot of you guys do too. Charlie from, I think he did, I think his channel is, I subscribe to the channel. I can't remember the name of the actual channel. I think it's just Moist something or Penguin something. I can't remember what it is, but he did a review, which he did like what he calls a moist meter, I think. And he was saying, at one point he said, there's so many cameos coming left, right, and center that you kind of like had an overload and almost didn't care as much. And I was kind of waiting for that, and it didn't happen. Like, there were parts where there was tons of interesting cameos happening. There's parts in there that, oh my god, I was absolutely blown away. There was, there's a point, and I don't think I'm really giving anything away when I say, like, Deadpool goes and tries to find a Wolverine from all these different all these different timelines and all these different universes, blah blah blah. So he tries to find the right Wolverine and whatever. So he goes and you see him go to a bunch of different timelines where there's Wolverines, and you see different versions of Wolverine, which I thought was amazing. There was like some really funny ones. There was one really funny one, some really cool ones, some really unexpected ones, and one that, if you're not a comic nerd, you're not going to get it at all probably, but it was one of the most amazing things for me to see on the screen. So I really dug it. There's another cameo in there, a Wolverine variant that I loved it. I thought it was absolutely awesome. So yes, there were some really high points, and then closer to the middle, there was some really great cameos from characters from other movies. And again, I'm not going to spoil anything now. There was characters from other movies and some of them I never thought I'd see in this movie. So really great. But honestly, man, I thought that the trailers, like I'm watching this movie and like halfway through I'm going, man, like everything I've seen so far has been in the trailer. Like when are things gonna start getting kind of cool and good? And I just found the movie just kind of lumbered from scene to scene. Like it could have ended at any time and I would have been like, oh, okay. And then when it did end, I was like, oh, okay. You know, so I don't know. Like I expected kind of more of a massive denouement, a massive like, you know, ending that had, you know, larger ramifications. One of the problems too with characters like this, and I know, you know, this might be a nitpick. I don't know how you're going to perceive it, but there's never any stakes involved when you have two characters that basically regenerate anything at any time and can't kind of be killed. You know, so there's no real sense of urgency that you're like, oh my God, what are they gonna do now? Well, it doesn't matter because they're gonna get out of it. And if someone dies around them, like especially Deadpool, it's like he'll just make a joke out of it. So, like that's the kind of problem I find with a character like that. But regardless of that, like I just found as the movie itself went, I was kind of let down by, you know, maybe my hype for it. And I mean, that's a possibility too. I had huge kind of ideas of what would happen, and maybe I self-sabotaged my enjoyment of this. So, you know, like, out of a 10, if I had a rating system, out of a 10, I'd probably give this like a 7. It wasn't as mind-blowing as I thought it was going to be. Although, like I said, there were several parts in it that were, in fact, very mind-blowing, like very comic book related, specifically for nerds. I laughed out loud several times, which is a rare thing for me to do in movies. Like, I enjoy humor, but I don't know, man. It takes a lot to get me to laugh, like, you know, out loud. So, or specific things. So, anyway, that's my review in a nutshell. There it is. So, I'm going to spoil some things right now because I want to talk about some of the exciting things, the heights in it. So if you don't want this spoiled, please turn the video off at this point, but please like and subscribe. I will say that. It'll help the channel grow and help me create more content for you guys to enjoy. So here are the spoilers. So like I said, I warned you to turn it off. So if you hear this, then it's your own fault. So Henry Cavill plays a Wolverine variant. Blew my mind. I saw that and I was like, man, this is so awesome. I don't see Henry Cavill as a Wolverine, but man, did he ever look cool in that. And you can tell by my elated voice and the smile on my face, it was very, very cool to see Cavill as Wolverine. There was a Wolverine variant from Age of Apocalypse, which was absolutely brain-shattering as a comic book nerd. So he had one of his hands was missing, and he had the metal sort of stump. And he sort of, beats the shit out of Deadpool and blah, blah, blah. There was the patch Wolverine. There was the size appropriate Wolverine, which was hilarious. And I thought that sort of brief montage where, you get to see Wolverine in the brown suit. Apparently it's the John Byrne version. I didn't know that, but that's what people are saying. So it was the John Byrne version. I didn't know he did the brown suit. I didn't know that he was the, I guess, inventor of the brown suit. I thought it was Frank Miller, maybe. In the Wolverine miniseries, I don't know. I can't remember, but I didn't think the brown suit went that far in the Byrne Claremont run. But anyway, of Uncanny X-Men, you just heard a nerd talk. Okay, so moving on. one of the great moments in there was where in the void realm, where everybody gets pruned and goes to the void, blah blah blah. You've seen it maybe in the Loki show. It's hot as balls here, guys, so I'm just telling you, it's no pants day. You meet a bunch of superheroes from other movies, and one of those is Elektra, which I think a lot of people maybe kind of knew already. Another one is Channing Tatum playing Gambit, which wasn't even a movie, but was going to be at some point. So he gets to play Remy LeBeau. He gets to play Gambit in the movie, in this movie, which is kind of cool. I liked it. I thought it was great. And you get to see X-23, I guess, I don't want to say female Wolverine, but she's her own character. And you get to see Blade, Wesley Snipes as Blade, and man, does he ever look cool. You know what? Seeing that was him in this movie was so awesome. I love the Blade movies. Even the third one is entertaining. So yeah, seeing him in this, seeing Wesley Snipes in this, and you know he's involved in fight scenes and all that stuff. All of the characters are because they basically storm Cassandra Nova's stronghold and all that stuff. Yeah, you get to see Sabretooth and all that stuff too, but again, like you saw that in the trailer, and you knew probably if you saw anything, he gets beheaded by Wolverine in like 30 seconds. So it just took the comics, like I think it's six or seven issues to do that in the recent Wolverine series that just ended, and they've done it so many times. They've gone back to that well so many times, but here in the movie, 45 seconds I think in total, probably from when they meet to when he's dead. So there. So there's the majority of spoilers. Like obviously it's a happy ending. We kind of saw that coming. I guess Deadpool is part of the MCU proper now, and that's it. Again, no more real cameos than that. I was kind of disappointed. I thought we'd see like every X-Men character from the X-Men movies, and we'd see like some stuff from other obscure movies and things too from the Marvel era, from when it started, like the Hulk. Like you saw the Hulk for 2 seconds and it was his back, and that was it. So again, like I think I wish there would have been more. I thought there was going to be more, but there wasn't. And that's how I feel about the movie, guys. And again, so this is all opinion. I am not a movie critic. I'm just telling you about my personal thoughts and feelings about the movie, like I do with all my movie reviews. If you want to check those out, they're all here on the channel. So scroll and you'll see all the movie reviews I've done, some pretty obscure ones too. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more content. I just posted the first Lego stop action movie ever made, and guess who made it? This guy. Yes, I did it with a friend back in high school, back in high school in an AV class, like a true nerd, and we did the first Lego movie ever, stop motion movie ever made. I checked that out. That is also here to check out. So please do. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you again soon. Rob Succhetto signing off. Love and best wishes. Bye-bye.